Get up from there, I say. Okay, Mom. A brown-skinned girl in a cotton gown got up and stretched her arms above her head and yawned.
This is an excerpt from the novel Native Son by Richard Wright. It tells the story of 20-year-old Bigger Thomas, a black youth living in poverty in Chicago in the 1930s. The book was published in early 1940s, but in 1970s, New Hampshire banned the book because it contained swear words, and Massachusetts because the book included violence. A decade later, it was withdrawn from a number of schools and public libraries. On this day, the mayor of Alexandria, Justin Wilson, is reading it out loud in a local library.
I was looking over the list of books that have been banned all around our country, and this was one that kind of jumped out at me. I know that from time to time in our schools that I grew up in, there were movements to ban certain books and make sure that kids didn't have access to various books over the years.
One of the first fiction books that was banned was Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. It was deemed obscene and too sensual. Then a number of states banned Mark Twain's Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. The scenes of racial intolerance caused an uproar.
A lot of them are still banned, including the ones that are here today. Catcher in the Rye is perpetually banned pretty much every year since it was published. And even older books such as Harry Potter was just removed from a Catholic school library.
That's why a number of local libraries organized public readings of banned books. Reader Sally Bauckham picked Catcher in the Rye. She has loved the book since her school years. Though she, too, admits she can see why the book could be banned.
You know, it's a book about a young man who's actually clinically depressed. He's lost his younger brother, and he can't quite get over the trauma of that. So it has a lot of controversial things in it, but we still shouldn't censor it, you know? We don't have the right to do that. Everybody has the right to make a choice.
Generally, U.S. courts have agreed, ruling that the First Amendment right to free speech includes the freedom to read. For Natalka Pisny in Washington, NRI's News.